So you guys, my foot here, like I don't know if you can see, my foot here is like super super dry. So when I take a shower, it gets like itchy. So I use the knife to. Can't even see anything with this stupid light. So then I cut the hairs off, the dry skin off like this. But I already got a lot of it off. That's why it's not. It's already drying a lot. But you can see on the knife. You see how it's building up right there. All this dead skin. I just scratch it off like that. You see? It's perfect. And then you pick it up later with the vacuum. I know you can't see that good though because there's hardly any light, but you have to get all this. I don't do it every time. It's mostly when my foot is itching. The bottom is itching because I don't clean my feet enough. Like I don't see. Look at all this. Look at all this dead skin cells. There we go. And I don't do this all the time. Like I just started doing it here because my feet. When I was in Las Vegas, hold on. When I was in Las Vegas, my feet did not itch when I took a shower. But here they itch. This knife is like super sharp, dude. Like I don't like even leaving it open. It's so sharp. But yeah, I'm just it doesn't itch that much anymore, so I could stop right now. But I just wanted to show you more or less what it is. And I wanted to make a video yesterday called I wanted to make a video yesterday called that what's it called? But yeah, this is sharp, man. I don't even want to touch. I don't like touching the blade on this side because this part here is so sharp, dude. You have to be very very careful when you're cutting your hair or you're cutting your hair or your dry skin because it's not. You have to be professional to do this. Do not try this at home. This is only like super professional like myself. Hey, what is up, Jonas? Hold on. Let me get this crap off. Let me put this up. What is up, Ola and Jonas? Hey, thanks for the shout out yesterday, dude. That was really nice of you. That was really nice of you. Oh yeah, look, it made little things on the table. No problem. But check that out. Isn't that cool? This is a really cool knife. See this part right here? This top part right here is called. This top part right here is called a window breaker. So if let's say I'm in a car, right? And I explained this before, but I want to tell you guys again. Sometimes I don't mind repeating myself. But let's say I'm in a car, right? The car goes underwater. When the car goes underwater, the water pressure from the car against the window makes the window a lot harder to break with your fist. You see, I can break a window with my fist. The thing is, when the car's underwater, all of that pressure from the water, all the pressure from the water is pushing against the window, so it's a lot harder to break with your fist. So this thing here is a glass breaker, or I call it window breaker. You can call it glass breaker. So if I have this in the car goes under, I forget to break it on the way down because I'm panicking, trying to not, because you're fighting the. You're not thinking about the window when the car is going underwater. You're thinking about fighting gravity because the gravity is pushing you and hitting your head on the steering wheel or the back seat, wherever you're sitting. So when you start sinking, then you realize, okay, now we're going under. All you gotta do is take out one of these. And I know a lot of people, trust me, a lot of people have passed away underwater in their car because they can't break out of their car. And some of them, they weren't in the right mind, like they were on drugs, but some of them were just tired. And if you just have this on you, a glass breaker right here, or if you get a piece of metal car, it doesn't have to be this. But this is made for that job. Look at how little pointy that is. Like right here. This is made to break glass, dude. But you don't have to have one of these. You can have a screwdriver or another type of piece of metal in your car, and you can break it with another with metal. But this is for the job. And so you hold it like this. Break the glass. That is why you don't drive in water. No. If you go over a bridge, if it's raining outside, I'm talking about scenarios. I'm not talking about driving underwater, which you can. There's a lot of cars and stuff now that you can go underwater with. I'm not talking about that. If you're driving, let's say it's raining outside, it's dark outside, it's cold outside. You're driving, it's raining, and you go over a bridge, and it's raining. You got one of these, or you have you have something in your car like a metal. You're not thinking about breaking the glass on the way down. You're thinking about getting down first. On your way down from gravity, your mind is thinking, how am I going to get down from gravity? When you're in the water, get one of these, because this is made for the job, like I said, or you could have another piece of metal in your car. But this is made for breaking glass, because it's just perfect for that. Like, it goes up, it's got a point. So then I would get it, let's say it's over here or in my pocket, and then maybe hit it once or two, maybe 3 times, and then the glass breaks, and then you can swim out. Here's another problem though. When the water is coming into the car, you can't swim out when the water is coming into the car. This is what I'm talking about. When or as the water is coming into the car, the pressure that you're going against the water that's coming in the car. So you have to wait. You have to wait until all the water comes in the car. Then swim out, because while the water is coming in, you're fighting against all of that water pressure. So now you have to wait for the car to fill. So what you do is you break the front windshield. The front windshield is a lot huger space. Okay, so this is how it works. When the car is going down, it usually goes down one way or the other way. Okay, so let's say the water's coming in from the front. The car is going to tilt like this and then go down like this. Same with ships. Wherever the water's coming in from the most is going to be going like this. Or from the side is going like this. Or from this side is going like this. And the back is going like this. So if I break the front, or just to let some water in, that's gonna tilt the front. So then I'm gonna go to the back seat and then break the back window and then get out from the back, because you're not really gonna, when you come to the back window and you break the back window, you need to get out from the back. You're gonna get cut up a little probably from the glass, but you don't want to get stuck in that car, because once you get stuck in that car, and then you have to worry about holding your breath And then you have to worry about how deep is the water. Because if the water's not that deep, but you're panicking, here's something I figured out from, let me put this up. Here's something I figured out from panicking. When you panic and you're trying to hold your breath underwater and you panic, you lose oxygen faster. So if I'm holding my breath right now and I'm not even panicking, but I'm moving very fast, you lose oxygen faster because your body absorbs oxygen and it converts it to breath. It converts it to CO2 for the trees. It converts it. Your body uses oxygen and converts it to energy for your body. Okay? It uses different things: food, water, oxygen. You need to use as for an energy source. So when you think, when you're practicing at home, yeah, I can hold my breath for a minute. Easy right now. But try holding your breath for a minute when your car's going underwater, you don't know what's going on, you just flew off a bridge, and it's cold outside, it's raining. You're gonna be panicking. Your heart's gonna be going like this. So then you think, you just hold your breath, because let's say you don't have that. You wait for the car to go under, get the last bit of oxygen that you can, and then open the door, kick the door open, hold it with one hand to unlatch it, and then kick the door open. And then you have to try and be calm, though. The more excited you are, the more you're gonna not make it. You see what I'm saying? That's true. What's up? Hey, what is up? Rilla King Stream Beck. So you want to hold the handle, kick the door, and then swim out that way. Don't worry about the car. The car's already gone. As soon as that car's submerged, all of the interior from the water is ruining the circuits, the electrical, the valves, the pipes. All those have to be replaced. Might as well get a new car. So, with that being said, swim out. Depending on how cold it is, you might have another problem, because you gotta check if your cell phone is working, because your cell phone is gonna be all wet. So what I suggest about your cell phone, don't try using it right away. This is my experience from using cell phones. It varies. Experience varies. When my cell phones get wet, or when they used to get wet, they don't. When you press the buttons on a wet cell phone, the electricity, which is used in life, in our bodies, and in the electrical, in phones, computers, it absorbs electricity. So when I'm pressing the button, it's absorbing the water. So it's making it worse. As I'm pressing the buttons, how do you do it on a bus? On a bus, it's actually easier because it has to fill up the bus with more water. So it's going to take a lot more time to go down. And the buses usually have a hatch on the top part of the bus. There's always a hatch. And on the buses, the windows are not as thick, usually, depending on the kind of bus. But they have a hatch on top of the roof of the bus. So that would be like a window. And then the glasses, the same thing. You'd have to break the top and the bottom, depending on the bus, because some of the windows are not big enough to jump out of or crawl out of. So I want to talk about the cell phone, because let's say you're by yourself, right? And it's cold and it's raining outside. So you crawl out You can try it yourself right away. It may work. There's a lot of phones now that are 100% waterproof, which I plan on getting in the future, because I got the I only use Samsung and Android. You know, some people they do the iPhones. Now they got the first they came out with the waterproof Samsung. Now they got the waterproof iPhones. I don't use iPhones though. You can use iPhones. I use Samsung. They have the Samsung 7 and 8. I want to get an iPhone. They have the Samsung 7, 100% waterproof. You can come out of the water with it, make a phone call. Hey, I'm in. They can pick up where you are from satellite and your location. Just turn on doot doot doot. There's a ton of apps now also that just help the 911 pick up your location, but you can tell your location. Then you have to deal with the weather. You see what I'm saying? Depending on how cold it is, if you're cold and wet, if you're 30 below Fahrenheit or Celsius, whatever the word, you're 30 below negative, you're gonna have problems. Your body is gonna start after 30 minutes. You're gonna start. It starts from your fingertips right here. It starts from the ends of your toes right here. You start losing feeling in them. You start losing feeling in your fingers, and it starts moving up your body. iPhone is overpriced. It's overpriced, and I've always had Android, so I don't even know. I would have to learn the whole system all over. I could learn the systems, the programs and stuff very fast, but I just rather stick with what I know. Not and I don't really need Android to do any of the other things that I know, but I mean I don't need an iPhone to do any of the other things I know. So it starts here, and the last thing to affect is your core right here. So this is where your heat is coming from. Your heat is coming from your core and it's traveling through your body, your fingers, and your toes. That's why when you get frostbite, the first thing that starts going is your fingers and then your hands, and then it starts going up your body. Same thing with your feet. Your feet, your toes, your feet, and then your legs. And there's different cases, there's more hardcore cases, but in general, you want to try and get as fast as you can a helicopter or ambulance to come pick you up. Because depending on how cold it is outside, you could get very sick. Pneumonia, that's not including I'm gonna give you a shout out. Hey, thanks, bro. I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, Ola and Jonas gave me a shout out yesterday. Thank you guys so much. I saw the video. Go check out the video. He gave me a shout out yesterday. I kind of forgot about that because a lot of stuff is going on right now. Today is cold outside. I'm in Brownsville, Texas. You guys, how are you guys doing today? I gotta wear this one too. It's cold outside. I look like a little polar bear in this one. Look, not a polar bear, but because polar bears are not brown, but like I look like a regular bear, like a regular fat monkey bear. A fat monkey bear. There we go. See? I want the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Yeah, dude, I want the Galaxy Note 9 too. How much is it? I think it's like, isn't it expensive though? Isn't it like, because if I know they have the payment plans on them, but like still, even like if you do the payment plans, it's still like $100 a month, which I'm not gonna do. $100 a month. I could buy a new phone a month with $100 a month. Look at this. Well, ooh, this is cool, man. My wife never wanted me to have these. She said they're alien technology. All the electronics is alien technology, and this is not even electronic. Check it out. I got that bad boy right chill. It's that alien money, man. I'm an alien. I'm like an alien. It's cold though. I took a hot shower now, man, and I'm used to staying in, extended stays or I'm used to staying in places like extended stays or I wonder how this would wear over my sweater. I wonder how this would look good. I'm used to staying in, the extended. I'm used to staying in places where the water heat from the water heater, it lasts a lot longer, because I was only in there for maybe like a few minutes, and then I was only in there for, let's say, I want to say, and then Dieter gave me this. Look, so Dieter gave me this when I go to the mall and shit, or when I go to the mall, I go to places, I can hold it up right here, or I can hold it up right here, and be like, hey, what's up, guys? YouTube Jared 333, man. How you guys doing today? And I'm buying the merch. I'm buying new merch, not merch that's on Redbubble.com, but merch that is it's gonna be exclusive merchandise. You're gonna want it, trust me. But it's not gonna be available to the public right away. It's gonna be released sometime next year, 2019. It's gonna be released sometime next year. It's not gonna be released right away. Or we can try to release it earlier, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be released till sometimes next year. Because I would want to release it earlier, but everything takes time. Everything takes time, Someone said something. How can I get subs fast? You have to make a lot of content. You can do it different ways. One is a sub bot. You buy bots. They're robots that subscribe to you, but they're not real humans, so they're not going to watch your videos. You need two things on YouTube. You need three things on YouTube that are main things. Viewers, subscribers, and watch time. You need viewers because to get your videos monetized, dang, this feels weird every time I wear it, but I like it. But the energy of this is very strong. It's making my heart feel weird. I'm very sensitive. I'm very sensitive to things. I'm very sensitive to my surroundings. I'm very sensitive to when I hold something, I can feel it, how it feels. I'm very sensitive to different things. And so when I wear that watch is from the 1700s. And the guy I got it from was an old man as well, but it was his great grandfather's. Okay, and he gave it to me for a little bit of money, but it has a lot of residual energy. So when I wear it, I start feeling. I don't know how to explain it other than I start feeling. Something holding me, like something holding my heart, like I don't know. It feels weird. I can't wear it for longer than a minute. So it's more like just to look at because it's real silver. It's real sterling silver. I copped the silver chain a few days ago, like yesterday, the day before yesterday. Check it out. I know most of you guys have seen it, but look, it's pretty cool. It's sterling, and it had a very good energy to it. So I started feeling high on the back part of my mind right here. I was feeling very, very nice. It was a beauty or pretty type of energy or feeling. And beauty and pretty all have different feelings, and they're just words, but they are attached to different emotions and feelings, and also depending on the person and how the person feels about those feelings also changes the feelings. But yeah, subscribers, I got kind of sidetracked. But subscribers, you want to have three things to do YouTube. Subscribers, one, you got subscribers, you got views, and watch time. So why are these things, three things, very important? So one, you need subscribers. Let's say if you want to make a career out of YouTube, which I'm trying to do. I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy, and I could be online 24 hours a day, and it does help. It does help a lot. I do. Even when I do the 3-hour vlogs, sometimes I get donations. Like a few days ago, I got $30 donation by some random person, something music, and a lot of people, a lot of my fans know about it. I don't always call my viewers fans, even though I know some of them are actually fans, but they're not always fans. A lot of them are just viewers. Some of them are haters. Some of them are different categories. So just my viewers, because when I say viewers, I refer to all categories. I refer to haters, watchers, likers, fans. So my viewers, this is the three things that you need to be a YouTuber, to monetize your channel. One of the things is watch time, subscribers, and views. So since this year, 2018, they had a new YouTube law. Excuse me, I'm gonna crack my neck. That in order for you to monetize your videos, you have to have at least 1,000 views, and a lot of people were very mad about this because they knew that Logan Paul had changed the game. You have to have 1,000 subscribers at least. You have to have at least 250,000 minutes. 250,000 minutes. Not hours though, at least, but it's minutes still, and that equates to how many hours? Damn. How many hours is 250,000 minutes? I don't remember. If you guys have a calculator, go ahead and type it in the comments section. So it's going to be here, but the rules are more or less the same apply. So you have to have at least 1,000. You have to have at least 1,000. How many hours is 250,000 minutes? See, everybody wants to know because they changed it. So it's no, not 250 minutes, 250,000 minutes. Oh my God. 250,000 minutes is 4,166 hours. So it looks like this: 4,166.66667, and then those keep going and going and going to infinity. But it just stopped it at the 7. So you need 4,166 hours of watch time. I barely made it. I've been doing this channel, since 2013. I barely made these requirements, and still here and there, and again, I'll have problems with people trying to take my channel down. I have problems with these haters they're flagging on my videos. I have problems with people, trying to take my channel, trying to sell my channel, trying to evaluate my channel, trying to take it down every day. So you're always going to have to fight the system, which is you're here to entertain the people or to do whatever, educate. See, my channel is multiple reasons. My channel is multiple things. Hold on, someone said something. Shout out. Upload, man. Okay, let me check it out. So someone just gave me an upload, guys. Go check out Real Legendary King Stream Beck. He supposedly just gave me a shout out. We're gonna check it out right now. And I'm gonna wear these for copyright purposes, you guys. No offense. Battery is full. Okay, so what was I doing? Okay, let me see. Real Legendary King Stream Back. Real REALLEG. Real back. Got the yin yang. Yeah, it does. Got the yin yang. 87 subscribers. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to you, bro. Or dude or chick. I'm pretty sure it's a guy, but I never know. Sometimes because this Jackie Edwards, I thought it may have been a dude, but it's actually a girl. But I don't care, you could be whatever. Watch my videos. You could be a guy, girl, tranny, sexual, gay, homophobic, politically neutral, politically inclined. I don't discriminate. I just subscribe to Real Legendary King Stream Beck though. I should be connected. So let's see. All right. So support YouTube Jared 333, man. Thank you so much, you guys. Everybody, go ahead and go subscribe to. I'm gonna put a comment. I'm gonna go ahead and put a comment on this video. I still don't know if I'm connected because I don't know if there was any volume on this video. I put a thumbs up, and I'm gonna put a comment. I put thanks, bro. I really appreciate it. So, and then I'll put hashtag YTJ333 for hashtag 33s. Damn it. So, thanks, dude. I really appreciate you guys, especially when you do it out of like I didn't ask you to do it, so that's even better that you did it from your own heart. You know what I mean? That's even better. You did it from your own kindness. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times I ask people, "Hey, can you give me a shout out? Can you give me a shout out?" And sometimes I get tired of asking, but it's cool that we just do it just because, and I do that to all my friends, subscribers, I always tell all my live streams, hey guys, subscribe to each other, let's help each other out, especially if you guys are trying to put content out there. Like Ola and Jones, they're putting content, really Real Legendary King Stream Back. There's content on this channel, you guys. It's not just my shout out. There's a lot of videos here that you guys can watch. There's a lot of content. I see WWE on here, wrestling. Huge wrestling fan. I like wrestling. I like a lot of things. AGP. I love Angry Grandpa, dude. I'm a huge fan of AGP. Kid Behind the Camera. I'm trying to pass up Jennifer Green on views, and I'm passing Jennifer Green on daily and monthly views, so I know I'm gonna pass her up eventually on total views because I'm at 1.3 million total views, and she's at 1.67 million. She's at 1.7 million. I'm at 1.3 million. So I'm gonna pass her up because last time I checked, which was a few days ago, I'm getting 2,700 views a day, minimum. She's getting only 600, 700 views a day, minimum. So that being said, I'm going to pass her up eventually, but I'm just waiting for it to happen. I'm trying to make it happen faster. So I think, because she's a very famous person. She's a sister to Kid Behind the Camera. She's Angry Grandpa's daughter. And for someone like me, to surpass something like that. She doesn't try. No, I know she doesn't try that hard, but she seems she doesn't seem very intelligent. I'm not trying to be offensive, but she's not that smart, from what I noticed. She's just not a very intelligent person. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, she seems stupid. Like she seems like I don't know. She's not there. She's like there's a couple cans missing of a six pack. You know what I'm saying? Hey JJ, hey, what's up, Emanuel? What is up, bro? Daniel Rodella. Hey, shout out to these guys too. You guys, they're also avid and they're also regular watchers here. So go ahead and subscribe to each other, you guys. We're all trying to help each other out. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I did help Daniel Rodella to convince him maybe a little bit here and there to put out more content. So, I'm not taking credit for it. I'm just saying I believe. That's why I believe that I helped him out a little bit to put some content out. So you guys go subscribe to also Danny Rodilla. This other guy though, he has a lot of videos that you could watch. Real Legendary Stream Back. But I'm just gonna go to Danny Rodilla's channel for a little while because I want you guys to subscribe. How do you spell it? I appreciate it, bro. No problem, bro. Like I was telling these guys a little while ago, Rodela. I was telling these guys a little while ago, it's hard. It's hard to get all the subscribers. It's hard to get all the views. It's very hard. Like I said, I've been doing YouTube since 2013. Look it up on socialblade.com. Type in Jared Chaselin. I've been doing YouTube since 2013. Before 2013, my original channel was deleted and taken down. I've been doing YouTube before this channel was created. I will. Thanks, Ola and Jonas. Thank you so much. Random Clouds. He's got a new. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the banner is new, right? Because I haven't seen that banner before, and I really like the alien. I really like the alien banner, because I feel a lot of times like I'm not exactly human, so I put myself in the alien category. So hold on, someone text me or some congratulations. Pin your comment. All right, thanks, bro. Commented. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of videos, dude. Subscribe. Everyone subscribe to Danny Rodella right now. I'm checking out his channel. There's a lot of new videos on here that I haven't seen. It's hard to keep up with everybody because I'm doing my own videos. I'm doing my own challenges, eating challenges with Jim Bean. Some other people that may not be here right now that I want to give a shout out to. Jim Bean, and Red Lantern. I don't know if they're here right now in the room because they will voice themselves when they're here, just like you guys will and like I will, which is not bad, of course. We want to be recognized. We want to get more views and stuff as well. Yes, it's new. Haven't decided for an actual channel name until it gets more subs. Just blunt with it. I do mobile tutorials. Yeah, do not be afraid to. I'm not afraid to. When I go to other people's channels, right away. And what people do not understand is it also helps me as a creator, and it helps you. Think about it for a second. The channel, the videos go up in rank. The videos go up in rank on YouTube and in Google homepage, the actual Google website. They go up in rank when there's more comments on a video, there's more views on a video, there's more likes on a video, or even dislikes on a video. When people dislike your videos, it helps because there's activity. Google is artificially intelligent. Google owns YouTube. Google owns Yahoo. Google owns Google Chrome. Google owns a lot of things. So the activity feed that it's recognizing through artificial intelligence is getting all this information and putting it higher and higher on the search ranks and the search engines. So when you go to someone else's videos and you start putting in, hey guys, watch my videos, subscribe to my channel. I do food reviews, I do gaming reviews, I do whatever it is that you do. Give yourself a shout out. You know, don't be afraid to give yourself a shout out on anyone's channel. That's what I do. I put my hashtag YTJ333 on everybody's video. Boom, 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 all day. Whenever I watch a video, if I remember, because sometimes I'm so caught up in the video. It happens a lot of times to me. I'm so caught up in the video. I'm caught up in what I'm doing that I don't remember to put it. And then I'll be in like 3 videos later. I'll be like, damn, I forgot to put my hashtag. 2 or 3 videos, the last 2 or 3 videos, and I'll kick myself for it mentally. But then I'll be like, yeah, whatever. I'll just put it on this video, and then I'll remind myself, and I'll just put it on that current video. But don't be afraid. It helps. It helps when you're doing a comment. It helps the person too. You're not just helping yourself. It's a two-way street. But the thing is, a lot of people, they don't like spam. A lot of people, they don't like spam. They don't like you giving yourself a shout out. But they're stupid because it's helping them at the same time. I have a lot of videos on my channel where I get straight up spam, like straight up 100% spam. I don't block the people. I don't delete the comments. I don't do any of that. I like that they copying and pasting their bullshit. They copy and paste. Yes, they copy and paste their own websites and putting it on my videos. I'm not upset about it, even though it may sound like I am. I'm not upset about it. In fact, I like it because it helps my channel grow. And if I can help them out, like let me give you an example. They click on my video first of all. So clicking on the video is counts as one view. Clicking on the video counts as one view, regardless of how long they watch the video for. The watch time is separate from a view. It used to be YouTube used to be based only on views. So I got 10,000 views, but people only watched 5 seconds of the video because they thought it was clickbait because they thought it was something else that they didn't want to see. That was what was based on. Now it's based off more watch time than it is a view, but a view still counts. You see what I'm saying? So if someone clicks on the video, they watch the whole video through, 15-minute video. That's a lot of watch time. One person clicks on a 15-minute video, that's a lot of watch time. But let's say 1,000 people click on the 15-minute video, and they only watch it halfway through. That's a lot more watch time, because it just wasn't one person that watched all the way through. It was 1,000 people that watched all the way through, but all their watch time was accumulated into whatever per person. So you do 1,000 times 7 minutes, 7.5 minutes, basically. But you get my point. So that's where the watch time comes in. So you need the views, watch time, and the subscribers. You need to have subscribers. Now, for a while, I thought it was subscribers was the main thing. I thought, man, I need subscribers because it looks good on my channel. It looks good. It looks like credible. So if someone comes to my channel and says, "Oh man, he's got 800 subscribers. He's got 1,000. He's got 50 subscribers. He's got." I thought the more I had, the more credible my channel was. But that's how some people view it. But it's not always the case. I was watching a video yesterday with Boogie2988, huge YouTuber. I met him before, and Kid Behind the Camera. And I haven't met Kid Behind the Camera, but his brother Charlie Green, he gave me a shout out before, and I have it somewhere on my channel. I have over 6,000 videos on my channel, and Charlie gave me a shout out. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. What was I saying? Okay, so they were talking, right? Boogie2988 has 4+ million subscribers, 4 point something million subscribers. Kid Behind the Camera, on the other hand, he has half, or less than half. He has 2 million, so he has half. He gets double views. Boogie2988 gets 100,000 views average a video. Kid Behind the Camera gets 200+ views a video, 200,000 views a video, but he has half the subscribers. So who's getting paid more? They both got their merchandise. The Boogie2988 sells his merchandise. He's got his he's not with Fanjoy. You know who's with Fanjoy is Jake Paul and the Paul brothers, they've signed up with FanJoy. I'm with Redbubble.com. I was using another website to do the merch thing, but I figured out that Redbubble.com is so much easier because it's so much more better. I highly recommend, if you're serious about doing your YouTube channel, to join with Redbubble.com. Check out links in the description. Redbubble.com. This is why. It's very simple. Before I was selling with, I don't remember the name of the other company I was working with for the merchandise, but I'll have to put them, and I still do put Redbubble in my links. I still do put Redbubble in all my links in the description. But the other company, I would have to do that in every video and then go on and do all this extra stuff to get the link out there. Redbubble.com, I don't even need to put my links up there. I just do it for, for the extra boost. But I don't need my links up there for Redbubble. Why? When you upload your merchandise to Redbubble.com, you don't get a lot. I'm not going to lie. I sold 2 shirts so far on Redbubble.com for Clash Royale, a game that I used to play a lot. And I don't play Clash Royale anymore because it was taking a lot of my time. And I just play Tab Titans 2 now. So I'm just playing Tab Titans 2. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked again. Redbubble.com, when you put your hashtags, when you're creating your merchandise on Redbubble.com, if someone puts in, let's say I put in a shirt today, which I am, or I plan to, but I get sidetracked a lot. Because let's say right now I want to go make some food downstairs, and then I'm going to bring the camera in, and then my parents come home, and there's always people leaving in and out of this house too. It could be a distraction, because you want to say, hey, who's here? What's going on? When the people search for the hashtag. So let's say I want to do a video. I'm going to do a new merchandise of this robot, which I did plan on doing. This robot right here, I want to put him up on a shirt, right? I'm going to put him up on a shirt and everything. Take a picture of him. When I take a picture of him, the picture is digitalized. And it's able to be posted on shirts, coffee mugs, plates, pillows, whatever they want to put it on, which is a bunch of different products. So, with that being said, when anyone searches the hashtags of robot, they put in robot, he comes out. I put hashtag robot. I put hashtag robot with guns. I put hashtag guns. I could use up to 50 different hashtags per merchandise. I don't need to advertise through my channel, because the hashtags advertise for me, because people just look for the words. Hashtag Armatron, hashtag robot, hashtag toy, hashtag Christmas, because people are looking for Christmas presents. Hashtag, whatever I want to put hashtag. It doesn't even have to be relatable. They allow me to use hashtags whether it's relatable or not. I'm just choosing words that are relatable because of what it is. I'm choosing words that are relatable because it is a robot toy. So someone obviously going online looking for a robot toy, and it's also like a war toy. It's not just a robot toy. He has guns. He has guns on him. Look. This one gun right here. Look, this one comes off even. Look. Oh shit. Hope I didn't break that. I think I broke this one. Look. He's got these little guns, you see? And this one, he's got another gun right here. This one's got a scope on everything. I just don't know if I broke it or not. I don't think so. But anyways, yeah, look. He's got guns. He's got everything. So when I upload him as a picture, that goes on there, and then I can make a video about it. Hey, I'm telling my audience, or my viewers, or fans, or haters, whatever you want to call yourself. Because when I watch another YouTuber, I don't appreciate myself being called a fan all the time. Because I may not feel like a fan. especially that day, especially if I'm in a grumpy mood, especially depending on how I feel about the person. And they say, "Oh, my fans, oh," and they pretend to be all happy and all this BS. I'm not a fan. Why are you describing me as your fan? Like I barely know you. And even if I do know you, I only know you from the internet. I don't know you in person. See? In person, people change in person. Why do people change in person? Because it is a different scenario. It's a different scene. They're not recording. They're not. They know they're not being watched by other humans. There's a lot of different things that come into play that are infinitely cannot be named when someone's there in person. You see, and so a lot of these YouTubers are going out, "Oh, my fans, I love you guys, my fans, you're number one." All of this BS. I'm your acquaintance for all I know. I choose if I want to go up to you and say hi to you if I see you in public. Let's say FaZe Rug. FaZe Rug's at over 10 million. He already hit 10 million subscribers, FaZe Rug. I can choose whether or not I want to go up to him in public. There's different reasons why people choose to do something or not to do something. One would be, hey, if I go say hi to FaZe Rug, he'll know how I look. And I can tell him I've been watching him for so many months or years or days or whatever. Hey man, I've been watching you since you were baby. He's been recording since he was a kid. For real. Since he was little, very little. Hey man, I've been watching you since you were a little kid. What's up, man? How you been doing? I'm over here in Brownsville, Texas, man. I've been recording too. I'm a YouTuber. I have a small audience of 4,000 and only 10 people watch my videos. You see what I'm saying? And I can make myself sound stupid, but he doesn't see me as stupid. He may just be observing how I look, what I'm saying, and just taking in whatever he wants to take in. He don't have to be like, "Oh man, I'm gonna put you on, I'm gonna put you in my video." He's a nice guy, and I'm sure he would give me a shout out in his video, which would definitely boost my views substantially. I wouldn't have to worry about getting a job anymore or doing a lot of other things. But this is bothering me for some reason. Hold on, I want to fix this. I don't know why it's bothering me. Anyways, so let's say I go up to FaZe Rug, which is what's happened to me a lot of times when I met celebrities. When I met Chumley from Pawn Stars, I'm not like, "Oh man, I wanna be on Pawn Stars." I hope for the best. I hope to get the best um, outcome. I hope for the best outcome, of course, in every scenario that I'm doing something in a positive way in. And I mean, when I go and met Chumley, when I went and met Dr. Nazardan, I want to record them and put them on my channel. I'm a smaller person than they are. These people are getting millions and millions of views a day. So when I go up to them, you always want to go when you go up to somebody, you always want to be, humble and meek. Because the moment that you put yourself in a position where you believe that you are greater or better than the other person, you put yourself in a position where you believe you can control that person, or you put yourself in a position where you believe you have authority over that person because you assumed that you're greater than that person. You are not greater than anybody. Neither am I. We're all equal. We're all the same. We're all flesh and blood. So the moment people assume something, which everybody assumes, and everybody tends to read books, they think they know a book by the cover of the book, is not true. And it may be true to a certain extent, like certain cliches. You know what a cliche is? A cliche is this blonde girl over here. She has a Gucci bag. She's riding a BMW. She has nice clothes, blue eyes, blonde hair. She lives in Boardwalk. She lives in Park Place. She lives on a nice castle on the hill. And maybe to most of the time you will be right about a cliche. But even if a cliche is the truth, and even if okay, so there's a lot of variables. What I mean by variables is someone like that, okay, goes up to you, walks up to you, okay, they are in a castle on a hill. They are beautiful. They do have a nice car. They do have all this money and stuff. And they come up to you thinking, okay, you don't know what they're thinking, right? You don't know what's going on in their little mind. So in your reality, you could be thinking that they're thinking, oh, they think that they're better than me because they have a nice house, because they're beautiful, they have all this money. You could be thinking that they're better than me because anything. And so that puts you're putting yourself again in a position to think a certain way. You're putting yourself in a position to think a certain way about the person, which may not be true at all. The person may just be coming over to you to say hi. But again, once again, cliche. Let's go back to cliche or standardized definition. Okay, this person that is rich, wealthy, and beautiful is encountering a lot of people a day. Let's say 10 people a day at most, which is not the truth at all. Probably. Maybe it is. Well, give an example though. Let's say this beautiful rich person is encountering 10 people a day. In each of those 10 people a day that they're encountering are working in stores, maybe a store clerk, a store janitor, an entourage. Part of their entourage. Let's say three of them are entourage. One of them and the rest of them are just workers. They go pick up their food at McDonald's. They go pick up their dry cleaning. They go get their car washed. They meet these people. 7 out of 10 of them are workers. So in this person's life, the relationship with the 7 out of 10 people are what they may consider to be beneath them. They may consider to be beneath them because they work for them. Because they're working not for them, but for their money. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. That's one of the things. They're not working for them, which may be considered. You may consider, oh yeah, they are working for them because it's their money. No, they're working for their money. They happen to own the money. You see what I'm saying? They happen to own the money. They don't work for their beauty. They don't work for their existence. They work for their money because they happen to own it. See now, when that person goes up to them, they may think, oh, I don't want to lose my job. And this thing is beautiful. It may be intimidating. It may be overwhelming to take information from this overwhelming being that is extremely wealthy and beautiful. But that's, again, in your perception. This being that is beautiful and wealthy is not used to having controversy from ones that work for it. For instance, let's say I work for I'm working at Burger King, right? Somebody rich comes in and wealthy. I'm not giving you any special treatment, buddy. You may get it from the next person next door, but I'm not the same. I have a higher level. I believe I have a level of understanding that puts everyone as equals, because we're all equal under God. And just because you have wealth and you're beautiful doesn't mean you're better than I am. So you get the same treatment from me. Next door, Joe Schmo is worried about his job. Joe Schmo is worried about, income or whatever. Not saying Joes are average, but, it's just It's a repetition. It's a repetition of the same things happening over and over again. Einstein's theory of insanity. Einstein's theory of insanity is something happening over and over again, expecting different results, which is true and it's not true at the same time. I'm getting so sidetracked. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm gonna read some of the comments. Genuine Oliver Beck, Henry Wesley, what is up? I came here by watching your Genuine Oliver Beck videos. I need to do some more Genuine Oliver Beck videos. I tell my viewers to tell me how they feel in the comments. I tell them to dislike or like. I was up to you all. Can you give me a shout out? Let me ask up. Did you break it? Facts. Can I share your stream to Facebook? Yeah. You guys can share my. You guys can share. I'm still reading the comments. Stop right here on Ola and Jonas. Like I told you before, and I'll say it again. You guys can share any of my information, my videos, my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. To me, sharing my information is good because it just helps. It just puts me out there more, which I really don't mind at all. And it's good for business. It's good for not just business. It's good for have a voice. Not everything is business, you guys, either. Sometimes it's just, let's say I'm living in this big house by myself. You guys are the only one I have to talk to, right? Unless you're crazy like me and then you talk to spirits, which I can't see the spirits, but I know they're there. Spirits are there whether you can see them or not. But I know you guys are there because I see the numbers, because the spirits can go out of the house and then they can do whatever they want also. But I can see that there's 6 people in the room. So I know at least there's 6 people I'm talking to right now. And I know at least when I'm talking to, because the spirits, they get mad sometimes too when I don't bring them up in my videos. So let's say I didn't bring spirits up in this video. They'll show me, like, I'll see something here, something will fall. I hear like a bird in the house. There's no birds in the house, or whatever it is that they kind of point out to me. Yeah, I know that there's spirits. A lot of people believe in spirits. You are a spirit with a body. I say this in so many videos. You have a body, but you're a spirit with a body. See, I lost 2 people. I'm getting sidetracked again. Okay, well, I was talking about something, though. Let me read the comments. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Can you share? Oh, yeah, you guys can share anything you want from my channel. You can share my videos. You can share, whatever. My videos. You can copy my videos and put them on your channel. I will not do anything about that. I will allow it. I would want you to do that. Not only will I allow it, I would encourage you to use my content if need be. If you feel like you want to, go right ahead. I'm not forcing you to either. I'm just saying it's not a bad thing at all. Okay, let's move on to the comments. Now I remember, I get dry right here. Hold on. The size of my lips right here sometimes, because you see me like licking my lips, and you maybe be like, why is he licking his lips? Like he's reading the comments and licking his lips. They get dry right here, especially it's cold outside. Now I remember first started watching your videos, CraveCon 2016, if I'm correct. That was Will. Bro, I have you on the big screen, walking back and forward to reply. Oh, I'm on a big screen. I'm on the big screen. I'm on the big screen. Check us out on the big screen. Shout out to Danny Rodelli, guys. He does have a lot more content here. Go subscribe right now to Danny Rodello. The last content he put out was a day ago. Exotic Carts, Pineapple Express, Kosher Crush. And don't be afraid, hey, check out my channel, Jared. Give me a shout out on my videos. When I'm off live streaming and I'm eating or I'm doing something other than live streaming, I don't want to be like, I want to go back and live stream. It doesn't always work like that. right now that I'm live streaming is the time to say what you want to say, get it out there, and I can look up your channel and give you shout outs like it. I've been giving Naola and Danny shout outs like this whole live stream. And this is one of my better live streams. Like, I'm talkative. Like, a lot of times my live streams, you know, if you see my live streams, I'll just be like this. Like, the whole live, I don't give a shit. I'll be like this the whole live stream. You know what I'm saying? I got some of the cards out. Check it out. I'm gonna cut them right now. YouTube Jared cards. We're gonna be passing them out. You see that? We got more merch coming. We're gonna cut these. We're gonna cut these up. Maybe I do this live stream. Well, it'll get boring though, but you know, like I said, all my other live streams are pretty chill. And there's parts here and there where I'll go a little nuts, but you know, it is what it is. We'll probably cut some of those in a little bit. Okay, I'm on the big stream, walking back and forth to reply. Stream, LOL. This is why I enjoy your channel. You make most things funny. Hell yeah, you are a funny guy. Laugh my ass off, bro. You a fool. Yeah, I do tend to make a lot of things funny that they don't need to be funny, but everything can be turned into something comic. Everything can be turned into something serious. Everything can be turned into something funny. You know, it's just it's just your viewpoint of the matter. So, you know, let's say I'm gonna give you something that's maybe more grim. No, I don't want to talk. I'm not talking about. Okay, where I wanted to go right now. I'm not gonna go because I've gotten videos, you know, taken down and shit because I'm I'm not talking about life and death in my videos anymore. I try to avoid that. But what I'm telling you guys, in all seriousness, if you can fathom, you are a soul with a body. Now, there's a lot of controversy over what's the difference between a soul and a spirit. And let's Google it right now. Let's find out because I can have my own opinion. You have your own opinion, and it's everywhere. It's in the Bible even. It says soul, spirit, and body as if they're three separate things. There's a script. I wrote it down yesterday. I swear to God. Look. Body apart from spirit, and your body is a temple for your spirit, a natural person. I don't know where the hell it is. It's in one of these scriptures, but it says all four. It says three of them in the same verse. It says spirit, body, and soul. Even I don't know if there is a difference in meaning between the spirit and soul, because I think the spirit, you know, is the soul. But it's, I don't know. Let's see what Google has to say. Google knows a bunch of bullshit. Let's see, what is the difference between the spirit and soul? Let's see what Google says. It's showing me one of the first one on Google about 104 million search results. It wants to take me to Hebrews 4:12. So the first search result takes me to Hebrews 4:12. Okay, let's see what Hebrews 4:12 says. Every individual has both soul and spirit given by God what can separate the two, and how do they affect us? So that's the question. For the word of God is in power, sharpening to a sword, piercing even the division of soul and spirit and the joints and the marrow. What is the difference between soul and spirit? Adam. Okay, this is getting like so much in depth. I just want like an answer because I know what the difference. I just want to know. I know my opinion of the difference. But like I said, there's a scripture that brings out. If I find the scripture, because this is not even answering this scripture, which I don't even know the answer to. If the soul and the spirit and the body are all separate, I only know what the body and the soul and the spirit is. Then I won't know what a soul is unless the soul and the spirit are the same. So I want to find the scripture real quick because I wrote it down yesterday. I read it. Let's look up James 2:26. James 2:26, Jim Matthew, John. Let me check. 1 Corinthians 6:19. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 6:19. I can find it a lot faster than James. 1 Corinthians 6 verse 19 says, I'm in Romans. 1 Corinthians, I'm in 2 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians 6:19 says, do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit within you, which you have from God? So God gave it. So do you not know this body is a tent or a house for the Holy Spirit within you? Because the Spirit, why is the Spirit holy? The Spirit is holy because it is incorruptible and only corrupted by the flesh, which is this. The Spirit is corrupted by the flesh because you can do stuff in the third realm, the third world. And when when I'm saying third world, I don't mean like a third world country where everybody's poor and shit. I mean third world as in the third dimension. This is the third dimension. Knock on wood. Okay, so let me look at the next one because I'm looking for a specific one I wrote down. There's only two more, so there's only two more. Then I'm not gonna take a long time with this because I know a lot of you guys a lot of people they don't like the Bible and shit. They don't like anything. Genesis 35:18. No. Okay, this is the last scripture I'll read. Let's find. I'm gonna try to find it. James 2:26. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, James. Damn it, where is it? James 2:26. I'm gonna be. Just give me a few seconds to keep your pants on. Okay, I found it. James 2:26. James 2:26 says, "Indeed, just as the body without spirit is dead, so also faith without works is dead." But there's another scripture yesterday, dude. I'm telling you, it was not one. I guess I didn't write it down. It was talking about the three of them. Let me read one last one. 1 Corinthians 2:14. It was here yesterday. I don't know. I didn't write it down or some shit. 1 Corinthians 2:14. But a physical man does not accept the things of the Spirit of God. They are foolish to him and cannot get to know them because they are examined spiritually. It's not here. I don't know. I gotta look for it again. Anyways, where was I? I got sidetracked from whatever we were talking about. Kush, bro. Okay, so no more comments. But yeah, guys, subscribe to each other. Be supportive of each other. You know, and we can help each other out. Get more subscribers, views, and shit. I wonder if I can cut all these at once. If I can get them. If I can get them like dead straight with the line, you know. You think I can? Let's see. Okay, let's see how it came out. Not too bad. The other pages didn't come out too bad. So I'm going to cut the top parts and then the sides of this side. and the top parts on the sides of this side. See, some of the back, one of the pages on the back has more information. I'm watching something downstairs. I can't do it. This one I have to do them separately because I already know I can feel it. I can feel I'm gonna mess it up. Damn it, I messed up a little bit. Cut this side right here. Get all these goddamn cards in order. This one is blank as hell. This one is blank as hell, dude. Damn, this guy cut it off like that. Stash, blah blah blah. He's in Cali and he's. This one is blank right here. Look. That's messed up, homie. That's wrong, man. This one just says YouTube Jared. So we got one. Damn, is this table sticky or what? Then why? How come it's sticky right here? Son of a. What the hell? There's like a whole bunch of shit on here. Son of a bitch. We got one card so far. I'm gonna have to vacuum after this for real though. I don't know where to cut this one off because this one's in the way. Damn it. Got two cards. So my dad said this is called stock paper. It's not like normal paper. It's like it's actually thick. It's actually like not cardboard, but it's not normal paper. It's paper for business cards. And I would have to pay like $10 on Vistaprint.com. It's a little crappier, but you know, it works the same. It works the same way. You know, here's my card. I'll put it in one of those little boxes things where everyone puts their card. There's a ton of those little boxings down here for some reason where everyone puts their little businesses because everybody here in Brownsville, Texas has their own little business. Not everybody, but Mostly everybody. Because you go to the little restaurants and there'll be like 50 and a ton of little business cards in there because everyone has their own little washing and drying. Like even these little shirts I got in that little park the other day, it's on video. Even little shirts is a little own, a little family business shit. See if I can find one of these shirts, give them a shout out. So they gave us 2 of these shirts. They had a little picnic thing over there. They were giving away shirts. Look, these are brand new. Look, I love Blue Wear. I love Blue Wave Express Car Wash, and it's nice green. And the back says, they got their website right here. Even go check them out. Water Savers. Recycle www.bluewaterwaveexpress.com or using less return clean. Oh, using less return clean. So it's like a saying that they say, whatever. And they got the website bluewaveexpress.com. Yeah, this is brand new. I got 2 of them because one was Sophie's, my niece's, but she didn't put, they didn't bring hers. I'm gonna hold into these. They have good energy. These got fresh energy, man. They feel good. They smell good. It feels good. Which one was I cutting? Damn. Did I cut all of them? Damn, it's like I'm missing. It's like because this is brand new. This one's brand new. And then it came with how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, yeah, they do come with 4. So I guess I already cut one up. They come with 4 each. Got something on my eye. Damn. We're missing like 2 average viewers. We're missing Jim Bean and we're missing Red Lantern. And I give you guys a shout out too. Like a lot of videos you probably don't see. I give you guys a shout out. If you're my regular viewer, I give you a shout out whether you're there or not. Like Danny Rodella, I give him shout outs and he won't even be on in the comment section. It's just because I'm used to him. I'm used to him, watching my videos. So I'll give him regardless of if he's there or not, because I'm just used to him watching. And there's a lot of new people watch my videos that I'll give them shout outs to, and sometimes they're not there. Like that one girl, she's Jackie Edwards. I started giving her shout outs because I'm used to her being there, but sometimes she'll be like an asshole or whatever. So I'll be like, because she be telling me what to do and shit. Like, she be telling me like, see, I just changed my personality. I started talking like a black gangster, just like because they're telling me what to do. She be telling me like, don't blow your nose and shit. And I be like, man. I'm like, shut the hell up. But she's like, because yesterday she said that, and I was like, she's like, hope you didn't take offense to me telling you not to blow your nose and shit. And then like, hold on, who's that? She's here. She's here. And I'll be like, I don't have to listen to blow my nose. And it doesn't really bother me that much because, I don't mind being bothered sometimes. I don't mind being bothered. But like, I don't know. Like, it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain where I'm coming from because, like, I don't know how to explain it, dude. Because I'll get stuck. The hell was that? I'll get stuck in a mind bubble or a thought bubble, and it'll be hard for me to sometimes get out of the thought bubble sometimes, or an emotion. And sometimes I need someone to come along and piss me off, or come along and tell me something that I may not like to. I don't know how to explain it, man. It's just weird, man. I'm a weirdo. I'm a weird guy, dude. Don't just ignore what I'm saying. But yeah, I will give you a like there. I'll give you a shout out if you're there now. If I'm used to you watching my videos, like Jackie Edwards, Danny Rodella, Red Lantern, Jim Bean, Lollipop Cop's not here. Give him a shout out, Lollipop Cop. This is getting hot. I know it's cold outside, but these are getting hot. These are getting warm. But these are cool, man. I want to wear. I want to wear one, but I'm used to wearing the blue shirt. It has the pocket. You know, I put my phone there, and my shirt hangs like that. This is good though, man. I like this shit. So I did come out in that series, guys. Can you please, seriously, no disrespect. I can't help being domineering and bitchy. Sorry. No, no, it's cool. You're good. Like, no, I'm not upset or anything. Like everybody's good the way that they are. You know what I mean? Like if we're all the same, then like the world would be kind of shitty. You know, the world would be boring. If you were like me and I'm like you and we're all like the same and shit, the world is like it's more boring. It's more shitty. No one's the same. And it's good like that, because then even if everyone's the same in one city, it would be kind of weird too. Like everyone in this city is the same. They have the same hair. They wear the same clothes. It happens a lot, you know, because in the media, people choose to follow the media, which tells the normal people what to wear, how to dress and shit. And a lot of people they listen, and so they be wearing the Michael Jordan shoes, man. I got the MJ's, man, the newest iPhone 9, man. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Like, you're not the best because you have the newest garbage out. Like, you're just a sucker. You're a sucker because you have the newest garbage. You've been suckered to buy the newest bullshit. Like, you're not the best. You're just like a normal retard. It sounds funny, but it's true, dude. Like, you're not the best because you have a nice anything or you have the newest shit. You just suckered into buying the fucking garbage. Excuse my French if you don't curse. Damn it, I can't get this last little piece right here. These are like the most ghetto business cards. Hey, I'm saving a lot of money. I'm saving like $10 on this shit, and like I said, it works the same. It's legible. It's legible. It's printed out. This is like my thumb gets stuck in here. It's legible. It's printed out. It's you know, I can put something in the back if I want to. It's not normal paper, so it does have a thickness to it. It's called stock paper. See, YouTube Jared 333, and then they have the other ones too. But you know, I'm gonna add this to my little collection right here. My bad. I'm nowhere near normal, and I completely agree with you. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, like this channel is not for anybody that's probably normal. So everyone that's watching is probably not. We're all probably not normal. The ones that all of us that are watching this. Because it's hard for a normal person to watch somebody that is abnormal, especially on a level like mine. Someone on a level like mine that's very abnormal. It's hard for like cliche people to watch that are like, especially if they're like superficial people. You know, have to have everything perfect. They have to have everything perfect. They have to have everything a certain way for their normality, which I can understand to a degree, for their normality, for their sanity, because I know what it's like to fight for your sanity. But for them, I think for not all of them, for some of them, it's like it's just trying to keep up with someone else, which is really not sane at all. It's very stupid to try to keep up with someone else when the other person can be just doing anything, or they could be on drugs. That's funny, but it's true. Listen to what I'm saying. Keeping up with the Joneses, but the Joneses could be on like crack and heroin, and they could just be doing anything, and you're trying to keep up with them. Like, congratulations, man. You you've done a good job keeping up with these crackheads. That's funny. You've done a good job keeping up with those crackhead Joneses, man. Oh, thanks. I deserve. What, you want, a cookie? You want a biscuit for keeping up with them them crackhead Joneses or the Kardashians? There's they're like another piece of work. We're all pieces of work. Let me tell you this. This is the truth. I mean, you don't have to accept what I'm gonna say, but it's the truth. We're all pieces of work on different levels. We do not have to keep up with one another. We can do whatever we want. It's called being a free moral agent. God created us as free. Hold on. Perfect. Damn, I feel like that was pretty good. God created us as what is called free moral agents, which means you can do whatever the hell you want, when you want to do it. But what I tell people from off of that saying, even though you can do whatever you want to do, when you want to do it, doesn't mean you always should. And you need to have, a degree of self-control, self-discipline, self-control to keep your life and yourself in check. Because if you're not in check and you do whatever you want, it's not always going to end up good for you. So you have to have a balance. You have to have a balance and be balanced in life. That's just it. You got to be balanced and have a balance in life and in what you do in life. Because everything affects the now and it affects the future of forever. What do I mean by that? You're writing history right now. Say, oh, write history. So people think, oh, when I'm writing history, I have to do something big. I have to do something really big. I have to go climb Mount Everest. I have to write history. No, you're not. You don't have to write history by doing something that you call big, which is not really big at all. You existing and doing little things like me cutting this, I'm writing history. And something bigger, I'm recording it. So that's even bigger, changing history. What do I mean by that? Well, in the future, let's say 10 years from now, I'm going to put this video, to give you an example, I'm going to put this video to make even more change of history. I'm going to put this video on my main page, seriously, after this video. So, it's going to affect more people's lives. Excuse me. Yeah, it just affected someone's life because someone's like, ew, he burped, he's gross, or whatever reaction they had to me burping affected your emotions. So in any way emotion is affected or anything that's changed in I'm trying to explain something extremely complicated, so it might sound stupid to you, but it's not stupid. It's the truth. It's just very complicated. Let's pretend, I have to put this down to explain this shit. Let's pretend that you went to the future. In the future, what do they tell you in the future? Do not touch anything, or you went to the past, right? Let's say you went to the past. In the past, I'm your guide, right? I tell you before you go to the past, and I'm still your guide in your consciousness or on your shoulder. I tell you in the past, I say, do not move anything. Do not change anything. Do not talk to yourself. Do not touch anything. Because if you touch anything, or if you take something, or if you do something, it's going to change the future. It's going to change where we live now. It's going to change what we do today. And what you do today changes the future forever. Forever. See, it's a hard thing to comprehend, but it's the truth. Whatever you do now Today changes tomorrow forever. It changes the next day, the next day, the next day, the next day, the next day. It's called ripples in time. I can explain that like if I drop a pebble, I drop this in water, it creates a ripple. It keeps going. You can't see the waves after a while, but the waves are still there. The waves are still going forever. So I drop this in the ocean. It has little waves. Little waves. They're going and going forever. But you can see them mostly at first, but then they kind of just turn into what looks like nothing. So when I do this, it looks like there's no waves. There was a sound. I heard a sound. And you heard the sound of it falling. Listen. You heard that sound? That sound affected you, whether you like to admit it or not. You say, oh, but that was just the sound of the thing dropping. How did that affect me? The vibrational frequencies that came out of your headphones or out of your speakers from whatever device it is that you're watching this on affected you and your whole entire house. How? How did it affect? It keeps going, the house, but you're asking me how, and I'm telling you, but you don't understand or you don't believe what I'm trying to tell you. If you don't believe it, if I could tell it to you and explain it to you, and you understand what I'm saying, then you can choose whether or not you want to believe it. Yes it is. Oh shit, that was funny. It keeps going. I don't know how to get where am I? Hold on, there's some comments. My bad, bro. Was doing something. What I missed? Nothing. I'm just cutting these cards here. Just cutting these cards right here. Some memories been told somewhere from dusk until dawn. You will remember me for centuries. Remember me. Somewhere been told some memories been told sometimes from dusk until dawn. You will remember me. Remember me for centuries. Do 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 do. You will remember me for centuries. Do do dee do dee dee do dee dee do dee. Can you put that lower? This one's perfect, even though it has a little bit of edges. It just came out really nice. Do do dee do dee. You will remember me for centuries. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You will remember me for centuries. Do 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 do. Damn it. Damn it. Let's get all these cards. Do do dee do dee. Come on, you stupid card. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and a thumb and the shape of a nail on her forehead. Well, the years stop coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and they hit the ground running. Did it make sense not to live for fun? Your head gets smart, but your brain gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your show on, get paid. Hey now, you're a rock star. Something get laid and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars breaks the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait until you get older. But the media men beg to differ. Judging by the hole in the satellite picture, the ice we've stayed is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your show on, get paid. Hey now, you're a rock star, get your show on, get laid, and all that glitters is gone. Only shooting stars break the mold. I'm learning how to cut them faster. You gotta open up the scissors all the way up. All that glitters is gone. Only shooting stars break the mold. I just don't want to mess up the cards, but they're not getting messed up, so it's pretty good. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait until you get older. But the media men beg to differ. This is the other kind I have here, and this one's the main kind. And this is by the Holt and the YouTube Jar 33 by merchandise. Now, I like it a lot. 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 It's a cool place. They say it gets colder. I'm bundled up now. Wait until you get older. But the media men beg to differ. Judging by the hole in the satellite picture, the ice cream stay and pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. This is the last one, you guys. Then I can pick up this trash right here. Three left. Let's get it! Two left. I don't know where to put these damn scissors. Oh, I had them up there. Check it out. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to see him too. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 27 total. That's not bad. Now we just gotta pass them out in the public. This is cool, man. I can print out unlimited if you just have ink and stock paper. I don't know how my dad did it. My dad printed them out for me. I don't know how to do the programming though. I don't know what program he used. He said it was a website. I didn't get the website down or anything like that. I should get it down so I don't have to. Vista printer $10. It took me like 5 minutes to cut them, you know. And then the ink I got it for $1. The ink I got it for $1 at the flea market. Brownsville flea market, 77. That's what it's called, 77 flea market. And I got it for $1 over there. He knows how to transfer the ink from one ink cartridge to the next. He knows how to transfer it. And you know, it's good. It is good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna drop the. I remember I was doing something, but what I miss. All right, guys, I gotta go. Sorry, you guys. Everyone subscribe to each other. Love you guys. Peace out. Subscribe to Dan Rodella, Ola, Jackie Edwards. Peace out.